Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, something amusing and helpful I discovered off camera. I thought I'd show this off because maybe you all knew about this, but it just occurred to me to try it. You can hold down Control to select multiple items in inventory, and then you can use that to send multiple things to camp or send them to a party member, which is very helpful when you are transferring scrolls to your resident wizard. So he can see about adding them to his spell book. And I've also given myself the Speak with Dead scrolls and Animal Friendship potions I had Gale carting around. And I've also gone through his gear and Lae'zel's gear to find some stuff that I think that our new companion will appreciate.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Well, bad news. Gonna have to ask you to hang around camp for a little bit.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
And yeah, this decision helped me a fair bit because I wound up taking all of the many books I'm carrying around and move them into this stack of books. So, you know, Haslin should have a rather nice book collection to go through now. Not that I think we get a bonus for that. So anyway, with that done, and all of my excess gear unloaded and organized, whoop. Okay, it appears I do still have a bit of salami. Let's go ahead and send that to the camp wares. So yes, with that done, and now we've got this weird gap there. Oh, can zoom in there. Nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to know Karlach.
Why are we slowing down?
So how did you wind up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Fair enough. So about these paladins you want us to confront?
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Yeah, I figured as much, given that they didn't, you know, get all in a snit about me looting a toll house and did nothing about me taking money off the table.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Back in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at. Hey, soldier.
Come on, we're heading out.
Let's go, go, go.
Alright, well, let's get her leveled up first.
What's cooking?
Alright, so she's a barbarian. Surprisingly civil for most barbarians, though. Let's see, so she's now got Danger Sense and Reckless Attack. Yeah, you don't get a lot of options leveling barbarians up. So we now have the chosen class Wildheart. Now we have a Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. But we do get other options here. Let's see, Wildheart is the default. Your attuneness with nature and beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. You gain a passive spell to speak with animals. Berserker, violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood. You thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. Gives you Frenzy ability, Frenzy, Strike, and Rage Throw. Wild Magic. The wild influence of magic is transform you, suffusing you with an arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. So, You get magic abilities. I think we'll stick with what she was granted. Looks like we also get Bestial Heart. So choices pending here. Let's see. Choose your Bestial Heart. You change your heart whenever you level up. So let's see. Bear Heart. When raging, you get Unflinching Velocity. Eagle Heart. You now get Divining Strike. Foes have a disadvantage on opportunity attacks. And you can dash. Elk Heart. You can Primal Stampede. Tiger Heart. You increase your jump distance. I say let's give her the Eye of the Tiger. And appearance. Tiger piercings. Wolf piercings. Bear piercings. Tiger piercings it is then. Let's see, ability-wise. Let's go dexterity. Make her a little bit faster. Okay, now we got fast movement, extra attack, and can potentially change it again. Don't think we will. Alright, so let's see what she's got equipment-wise. Barbarian clothes, I think we can do better than that. Karlach boots, infernal trousers, tasteful boots, and her underwear. And just a standard great axe.
Looking ahead.
And I think we can give her better than that. And hey, how about a magic bow, just to be safe? And a bludgeoning weapon, because those can always be useful. And how about some magic boots? Actually, let's go with that other set of magic boots, magic gloves. And, well, we don't actually have any magic armor, but I'm pretty sure we can go grab something on the way back to where we picked up. First things first.
Those paladins I need to stop. Like that away.
And looks like we do have a conversation option.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Right, don't worry, we'll go after them.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
If not over, then through.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. But, of course.
So let's see, we've got ringmail, which is heavy armor. Chain shirt, hedge wanderer armor, and padded armor. I could have sworn he had something better than ringmail. Let's see, barbarians I think can't use heavy armor, but
May you keep balance.
Alright, so with that done...
Well, well, well.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, and just to make this interesting,
Hey, good looking.
and to contrast of her skin, well, we do like our color-coordinated outfits, don't we? Although that does not really look all that light blue to me, but whatever. And oh yes, one more thing.
Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, I think that does it for everybody. And what the heck?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
So about our tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
Not your choice. Not at all.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Alright, so with that done, confront the paladins.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the
Can't
city.
beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Another step forward.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Now, it occurs to me we could just go in through a front door, but we also have an ample opportunity to get to a good place for an aerial ambush. And this is why we explore. And oh ho ho. Well, let's go for the dramatic Errol Flynn. Who would do something like this? Who indeed?
A vandal's been damaging property around here. You have a feeling you're under suspicion.
Try to talk your way out of it. Didn't you see the real vandal already fled? Now that I'm warmed up, shall I break you next?
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
You brought her here. We won't survive another assault. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Uh-huh.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
Let's go for insight.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
And I know he's lying, but...
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore.
Oh, the ears are showing
Karlach,
up.
You're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Whoops. I was trying to attack. Let me go ahead and cover the Ever Paladin here. Oh, she's running right for where my companions are.
Well, well.
Well, there's one down.
Jimmy on the go.
Battle favors the fearless.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, well, there was a ladder there. Now she's just gonna jump there. Wonder if she heal me from here? Not quite.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Onward. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Won't get near him again. We'll make sure.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Just gonna let everybody else get out of the way. And I just passed out again.
2 steps at a time.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Too much to bear.
Okay, I think it's time I do a Song of Rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
Yeah, no kidding. How the hell did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Right, well with that done, let's see if there's anything else to say.
What can I do you for?
So what does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Now that those paladins are on the way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic around here, right?
Nah. I'd like to hear about how you end up fighting in the Blood War.
Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city, with everything to give and nothing to lose.
Here, I thought I was the
I
bard.
was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Alright, well, mission accomplished, although we do still have that basement to explore. And heck, might as well think everything else isn't nailed down at this point. Well, that sausage and garlic is going to go to waste. we never did talk to this refugee. Well, actually, I don't think we have much we can learn from him. And, oh, yeah, we still have bodies to loot. Oral histories of Faerun, the Spell Plague. And there's still the one on the roof, but...
They'll never get used to the stench of death.
Dead Toll Collector. Lockpicking impossible. That's a very defeatist attitude.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Medium toughness vault door. Looks like there's a whole bunch of ropes here, but you know what? And a studded shield. Well, I'm going to go ahead and loot all this off camera, and next time we'll start with consulting with the dead tax collector to see if there's a key somewhere. Or some way of opening this vault besides letting Karlach vent her anger on it. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll see you next time. Take care until then.